Ooh, we got a new door here. Okay, let's pick a door, yeah?
Pick a door.
Okay. If you don't know what this is, one of these doors is good and one of these doors are bad. So if you pick blue or red, one of these might be good or bad. So, but you know what? I think I'm feeling. You know what? Since this character right here, whoever this is right here, is by the blue door, I'm gonna go with the blue door right here. I'm gonna lock in with the blue door. So whatever your answer is, lock in with your answer, and that's where you're gonna. That's the door you're gonna enter in. All right, here we go. Here we go.
4.
2, 1.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
There we
Door
go.
1. You wake inside a vast, abandoned corridor where the ceiling disappears into darkness and rainwater shines across the floor. Along the path, glowing statues sit and stand in complete silence. At first they look harmless, almost beautiful, but the longer you stay, the more wrong the space begins to feel. Do not stare at any statue for too long. If one is no longer in the place you remember, keep walking and do not look back. The hallway does not like panic,
Oh my God, I
and
got
it
the
becomes
bad
harder
door.
to leave each time you stop moving. Door
Oh
2.
my goodness.
You
Alright,
step into a quiet neon food court, glowing with soft pink light and covered in shallow water. Colorful tables and chairs sit peacefully beneath the mist,
I knew I
while
should have gone
palm
with the red.
trees and bright signs make the whole
I knew I
place
should have
feel
gone with the
warm
red.
and unreal. There is food here, sweet
Wow,
drinks,
look at
and
that. Oh my goodness. You got Doritos, you got whatever this is. Oh, look at that ramen. Look at that burger though. The fries, dude. Y'all, whoever picked the red door, you got lucky, bro. Look at that food, man. Oh my goodness. I would dog that. I would dog that shit down, not gonna lie. I would dog this down, not gonna lie. I don't know. I don't know about this though, and the fruits. I don't know about this right here, but all of this right here. Oh yeah, yeah. Especially that ramen. Look at that ramen. Wow. Well, red door wins.
calm stillness that makes the next 48 hours feel easy. Everything about this place feels safe, gentle, and strangely comforting, like a hidden world made just for you. Pick a door.
Wow, that was good. That was actually pretty good. I know I should have gone with the red, but it is what it is.
Pick a door.
Alright. Another one. Pick a door. Since that went blue, I'm gonna go red this time. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna go red. Because I went blue last time, so I'm gonna go red this time. So one of these can be good and one of these can be bad. So let's see. I'm gonna go with red. So if you got red, lock in with your answer right here. If you got blue, lock with your answer with the blue. Alright, we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the atmosphere slide. You find yourself on a platform high above the sky. You can see the earth far below. The only way down safely is a water slide that spirals downward through open air. At first it feels fun. The water is warm and the view is unreal. But be careful. The slide gets steeper and the turns get sharper. Don't let yourself go too fast. If you make it through, the slide ends in a warm pool floating above the sky. Wait there for the remaining time, and you'll be safe.
Okay, you know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. You just gotta control yourself when you're sliding down, because it does the curves and all that shit, you know? It does the curves, you know? Okay, you know, that ain't bad. Okay, let's see what the blue door is. Let's take a look.
Door 2, the Forgotten Boy. An endless ocean stretches to the horizon. Nothing else is out there except one massive buoy in the distance. The water is cold and you're running out of time. Swim straight for the buoy as fast as you can. Sometimes it will feel like something is pulling you down. Do not panic. Keep swimming. If you panic, you'll be dragged under the surface and never come back up. If you reach the buoy, you'll find a small door built into it. Get through that door, and you'll be safe.
Okay, so that is a bit of a challenge though, I'm not gonna lie. So if you make it to that thing, whatever it is, you are basically safe.
Good luck. Nobody has made it past the door so far.
Wow.
Door 3.
Door 3? Wait, I didn't know there was door 3. Hold up, what's door 3? I didn't even know that. I didn't know there was a third one. I thought it was only 2 doors.
Guy's home. Congratulations, you found the secret door. The tall guy invites you.
I didn't know there was a third door. Wow, okay.
To his home between dimensions. He can't speak your language, but he points out that you should always follow him. Watch out for imitations of him. They will lead you to the wrong door. He also gives you the Book of Time. Next time you choose the wrong door, you can use it to undo your choice and take the other door. It's getting late, wanderer. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Pick a door.
Wow.
The door.
Oh, I see the door right here. Look at that. I thought it was a vent. I thought it was a vent or something. Okay. Wow. So, the red door is not as bad. So, I'm actually pretty satisfied with my answer, not gonna lie. It's not as bad as this one. This one you might or might not have a chance to survive. Now this one I don't know, because I didn't know this was a door. I thought it was just a vent, you know. But wow. I think the red one actually seems more better, because if you go to the other door, the blue one, if you go to the blue door, right?
An endless ocean stretches to the horizon.
You got an endless ocean. Now, if you don't know how to swim, GG's. Because if I don't know how to swim, so if I was to pick blue door, I would have been cooked. Not gonna lie. I would just either have to float myself over there, let myself float, or just GG's. You know what I mean? But if you know how to swim, you're most likely to survive. But wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hold up.
Pick a door.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Alright, let's pick a door. Red or blue? Okay. I think I went with red. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with red, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go with red. So if you got red, lock in your answer with red. If you got blue, lock in your answer with blue. Okay? Okay. Here we go. In 5, 4, a 3, a 2, a 1. Number 1.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the house above the sea. You wake up in a small pink house.
Oh my goodness, hold up, this is a vibe.
House perched on a giant pillar of grass above endless blue water. The view is beautiful, but the house is not empty. A tall entity lives here.
Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Of course. Wow. GG's.
Through the rooms after sunset, there is food in the kitchen, water in the taps, and a bed to rest in. But once night falls, if you hear slow footsteps or see a shadow pass the hallway, do not open any door. Door 2, you arrive on a silent road, stretching through a pink sky above an endless sea of clouds. Along the way, small rest stops appear with snacks, drinks, and quiet places to sleep. The silence is strange, and the fog sometimes moves like something is just beyond you. Keep walking for 48 hours, and you might finally find the end of the road. Pick a door.
Wait, so basically blue door, you just gotta keep walking till you find the door. The red door, you basically gotta survive. You know what? The red door ain't so bad, actually. It's not actually so bad. You just gotta, you know, like, basically be careful not to let this guy in. But you get water, you get food, and you get whatever's in the house. No, up to the amount of time that you have to survive on. The blue one, you just gotta keep walking. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. If I would have kept walking, dude, I would have been tired. I probably wouldn't even make it, to be honest. Just because my cardio sucks. Okay. Next.
Pick a door.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, hold on. Red door, blue door. I'm gonna go blue this time because I want red. So, oh yeah, the other. So I would say the one that wins is probably the blue door because you have more of a chance to survive than the red door. No, I'm not saying the red door you won't survive, but the blue one you will. No. All right.
Pick a door.
Let's pick a door. Left or right? So we got blue and red. I'm gonna go blue this time because I went red last time. So but yeah. If you got red, lock it with the answer. If you got blue, lock it with the blue answer. Here we go. A 1, a 2, and a 3.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours.
Okay.
Door 1. The indoor flower garden. A massive glass roof garden hidden inside an abandoned structure. Sunlight filters through dusty skylights, while endless rows of flowers and fruit trees grow in quiet harmony. Clean irrigation streams provide fresh water, and edible plants offer unlimited safe food. Soft grass areas create comfortable places to rest, while warm air keeps the environment calm and stable. No threats exist here. Spend 48 peaceful hours.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, the red one got the good door, bro. Wow, there's no threats, no harm, no entities, no nothing. Just food, water, calm, and a vibe. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. I went with blue, bro. Whoever got red, good job.
Surrounded by color, fragrance, and silence before safely returning home. Door 2. The telephone tower. You awaken stranded atop a towering telephone mast, rising from an empty desert. The ladders below are broken, leaving no escape. The heat is relentless. You have no food, and only half a bottle of water remains.
Yeah, just use.
Your phone and charger are with you, but the battery is completely dead, and survival is impossible without charging it. The only chance is climbing the unstable upper structure and connecting your charger to the tower's bulb power line to restore power and call for rescue. Strong winds shake the metal frame, the sun burns the steel, and one mistake means failure. Your survival depends entirely on successfully charging your phone. Pick a door.
Wow. That's unbelievable. Wow, the red door got the good one. Man. Let's see what's next. Next! Pick a door! Pick a door! Oh, this looks crazy. I'm going like, okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. Left or right? I'm gonna go with. You know what? I feel like red lately has been doing pretty good. So I'm gonna go red. Yeah. I'm gonna go red. So if you got red, pick red. If you got blue, pick the blue. Lock in that answer. Lock in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Door. The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1. Pick a house.
Ooh. Okay, pick a house. Wow, that's crazy. I was not expecting that. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, that blue one looks like a vibe. Pick a house. Blue, white, or the red roof. You know what? I'm gonna go with the blue house. Not going. That blue house looks like a vibe. So I'm gonna go with the blue house right here. Okay, wow, I was not expecting that. Okay, let's pick.
If you pick the White House or the Red House, you are going to die. If you pick the blue...
Oh, if you pick the White House or the Red House, you're going to die. Okay. Okay, I made a good choice. So if you pick one or two houses, you dead. Okay? If you pick this house, you dead. If you pick this house, you dead. Alright, let's find out what the blue house is.
Blue house? You can survive the next 48 hours. Inside, it feels like a tall couple lived there not long ago. Half-finished meals are still on the table.
Half-finished meal?
Folded clothes are left behind. The bed still feels warm and recently used. There is enough canned food, clean water, and a safe place to sleep. But when night falls, lock the door, stay away from the windows, and never answer any knocking from outside. Door 2.
Okay, nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, I'm satisfied with my answer. I'm so glad I picked the blue house, not gonna lie, and the red door. So if we pick the blue door, we're gonna find out what it is right now. Alright, let's see what it is.
You wake inside a silent play center where everything looks bright and soft and harmless.
Oh wow, I'm not gonna lie.
But something feels
Looks
wrong.
like a vibe.
Slides and tunnels and empty rooms stretch deeper.
That looks like a vibe. Playroom looks like a vibe.
Into the building, while a tall toy
Never
figure
mind.
moves
That's
quietly through the doorways.
Never mind.
Do not follow the laughter. Do not trust any open door. If the lights flicker, hide immediately. This place was made for children, but for the next 48 hours it wants to keep you. Pick a door.
Wow, I'm so glad we went to the red one. I'm so glad I went to the red one. Not gonna lie. If you went with the blue one, there's a 50-50 chance. 50-50 chance that you might survive. 50-50. You know? And now, if you pick the red door, there is also 50-50 because you gotta select one of these houses. So, if you pick the red door and you pick the blue house, you're good. If you pick the red door but you pick these two houses, you dead. But if you pick the blue door, you might survive. You know? Possibly. You know what? Let's do another one. Red door or blue door? Pick a door. Neither one of those can be good, one of them can be bad. Okay? Alright, so I'm gonna go with the... You know what? The red door has been doing really good, so I'm gonna go with red again, not gonna lie. The red door has been killing it. So I'm gonna go with the red door again, I'm not gonna lie. So if you got the red door, lock in with the red door. If you got the blue door, lock in with the blue door. You cannot change your answers. Here we go! A 1, a 2, and a 3.
The door you choose will determine your fate for the next 48 hours. Door 1, the grass roads. Infinite plateaus of fake grass make up this place. Looking over the edge, all you'll be able to see.
Wow, that is a vibe. Oh my goodness, that is a vibe. Literally, what more worse? What more do you want? Literally, just you and yourself sitting on the edge of a cliff, looking at nothing but a beautiful sky and clouds, bro. That is a vibe right there, bro. If I you know, pass away, you know what I mean? This is where I want to be. Not gonna lie. This is a vibe, bro. With some food, water, obviously, with my PC and my stream and all that and everything, you know what I mean? Obviously, I want that. And a nice, cozy bed. Man, give me that.
Is endless white clouds. Every once in a while, you'll come across a small house in this place. This is where you'll be able to find food and water to sustain you. For rest, you can either sleep inside in a bed or outside to enjoy the view.
What was that?
There should be no entities here. Congratulations.
Wow. Oh my goodness, the red door has been killing it. Literally. I'm so glad I went with the red door. We got a peaceful, no entity, food, water. We got food, water, and just a vibe. Wow, red door wins.
You're completely safe. Door 2.
Door
The
2, let's see what it
Eternal
is.
Toy Store. An old abandoned 80s toy shop. The lights are always dim, and the air smells like burnt popcorn. For food here, all you'll be able to find is weird flavored candy, and every once in a while, a purple Gatorade on the shelf. You are not alone. There is an entity here who likes to watch. You need to pretend it's not there. It doesn't like to be seen. If you flinch at all when you spot the entity, it will immediately crawl behind you and snap your neck. Pick a door.
Wow. If you got blue door, bro, GG's. You gone. I'm not gonna lie. If you got the red door, you are safe. Enjoy the view. Wow. That was good, bro. That was good. I actually enjoyed it.